Hi, this is Michelle Goldman with Java 1.1503, Project Week 4, and I want to do a rundown of the project and the rubric requirements for this week. So our application needed to connect to an API endpoint using a dynamic URL. So in the main activity, here we've got the request data method, which is connecting to the secure Google Books API, which is nested inside my if-else statement, which is using my network helper to be able to check connectivity. Another part of the requirements to keep the network operations in the background, so it's not running on the main thread. So I've got that is connected method here, so that way I can just refer back to that. Another one of the big tasks that we needed to have was the async task, and in that async task, to be able to run those network operations in the background. So on pre-execute, I've got that dialog so that you can see the progress of what's happening as it's pulling that data. The do in background, where it's connecting to the secure URL. On post execute, it will then cancel that progress dialog and update the book list using the parser feed from my JSON parser, and then updating the custom adapter and setting the drop-down list to that adapter. And then on progress update is just updating that display. The update display is another method that I have set. Here we're setting the task and executing it in the request data method. And on my update display, this is where the drop-down spinner is instantiated, set the adapter initially, and then have the on item selected listener. So once the user taps on a selection from the book list, it will show a toast alert and then also pull up the detail view, which was another part of the rubric requirements. In the JSON parser, that I think was the majority of where I had those issues in not just looping through the objects, but not initially having if-else statements to be able to check against whether or not each book had a publisher, publish date, title, and author. If it did not, then it would crash the app. So let's take a look. I'm going to rerun the app right now, and that way you'll be able to see from the point of pulling the data and the progress dialog. And there was the progress dialog. Here we have the spinner. So in the drop down, we've got all of our options for the books. We select on it, and it pulls up the detail view, and you may have seen the toast alert there also, where it's showing what you have selected. That was just an extra item that I had in the app. And that was the app as a whole. I think that's everything from the rubric. And yep, that was it. So I hope everybody had a great week and was able to get all the functionality in their app that they needed to. Thank you.